Here's Fournier. Salmon's covering. Gordon with a screen on Salmons. Fournier, that's for two. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
This might not be a marquee matchup by NBA standards, but it holds, I think, a little bit of appeal. They split this season series a year ago.
Here's Ibaka, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Even though they did split those two games, there was a whole lot of drama to the series, given the struggles, Clark, that each team went through.
Yeah, you know what? The networks were not clamoring to put these teams on the marquee. That's for sure. These games were being hidden, if you will.
Here's Fournier. Ibaka comes with the double team. Harkless the pass to O'Quinn. Boom, he jams it straight down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Taken away by Holiday. There's the lob to the hoop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
The dish to Fournier. To the wing right side. And here is Harkless. And again, it's Orlando converting.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 4. I'm New Orleans, back in a moment.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Chicago Bulls this Friday, 7 o'clock Central.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Mo Harkless, Kyle O'Quinn out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Ridnour in at the 1.
Kyle O'Quinn in his third season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the second round.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Fournier. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ridnour's shot is off. New Orleans gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And now the Pelicans on the break. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 7 points for lights out.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Fournier dishes to Gordon.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Well, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Easy breezes checked in for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Fry comes in for Gordon. Harris is checked in for Harkless. And it's Payton in for Luke Ridnour. And there's the call on Salmons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Peyton kicks to Harris. 4 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, incredibly, Anthony Davis, one of the league's see his big man, and it's rumored that he's still growing. Asked about it, Davis joked, "I hope not. I don't want to be 7 feet. It just sounds weird, but if I grow, I can't help it." He does, however, want to get stronger, though. Now up over 240 pounds, he's putting in work in the weight room. Sounds like trouble for the competition, Kevin.
Should help him hold his own inside, Doris, thanks. And so it's New Orleans with it. The Magic getting the bucket. Salmons kicks to Ibaka. New Orleans moving it around. Here's lights out. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Payton drives in. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Payton's got his third basket of the night.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier.
Well, let's take a look at where New Orleans ended up rank-wise in the league last year, Kevin. First in blocks, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks. Because number one in the league, obviously really protecting the paint. They had good length, a lot of depth, and the overall team defense, the rotations was really solid because we saw players across their roster blocking shots.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Payton passes to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And there's the call on Salmons. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Ibaka. Evans comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Gordon's checked in for John Salmons. And it's Drew Holiday in for lights out. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Orlando now. 6-point game. Evans with the steal.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively.
Oladipo against Gordon. Here's the floater.
Well, Tobias Harris missing the first month and a half of last season with a high ankle sprain, and once he returned, it took him a while to get back into form. But Magic are hoping he can be a big piece for them moving forward.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Payton, following the score by New Orleans. Kicks it to Fry. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Evans outside. Outside Gordon. Here's Heaton. Bashes in for a double-digit lead.